to let die, even temporary. For you, it is death, and you have to face it again and again until you find your way to help ourselves. Then after that, we can help others. The dark night of the soul,
Yes.
and every human being goes through that, where it just gets dark and there is no resolution, there is no way out of whatever hole, we've been digging for ourselves. So first of all, the good news, everybody can get out of a situation, and all of us can create change. If you look at my life, I have created change. I have recreated, reinvented myself again and again and again, to the degree that I got tired of it. So I don't, not to mention for someone to just recreate, reinvent a situation, So practically, for those people who live in darkness today, there is a way out, but no one else is going to come from outside to help.
Yeah.
Okay. By the way, the help from outside is just a guide. People come from the outside to give us a hand, to show us a way, and they disappear. And all we have to do, use our intelligence and do the effort, the right effort. Because even if you meet the greatest masters of the universe, let's say it's like it happened that, I'm a man of a great wisdom, I cannot guarantee that I can help your people, And nobody, those who claim that they can help others, they are liars, First of all, I help myself. When airplane is crashing, they say, you help yourself first, put the oxygen mask, then you can help the others. And this is the reality of life. We are all on an airplane and we are crashing. First, we need to help ourselves, put the oxygen mask. Then after that, we can help others. So for those people, I helped myself, and I freed myself from lots of bullshit, lots of beliefs and lots of patterns, things that I created for myself, things that were enforced by others. In order for us to really emancipate ourselves, we need to do the work. No one else will come do it. So even if it happened that you met a Buddha in your life, or a Christ, or the greatest guru, they can show you the way. They cannot do the work on your behalf. You still need to do the work on your behalf. Simple things. Correct your food. Breathe. Sleep well. Stay away from intoxicants. Set straight your intention. Simple things. When you wake up in the morning, you're not trying to dominate the universe, because there is no way to dominate the universe. Okay? Because it's a responsibility. Everything that I have in position right now is responsibility. So if we understand that all objects, all relationships that we have in this universe are responsibility, then maybe instead of having 1,000 items on our list, we can reduce it to maybe 100. Maybe we can reduce it to 50 or even to 5 and focus on those. Why we're depressed? Because we are trying to do all the things of the universe, and we fail to do them. So if there is, I don't call it advice. It's actually, I don't see a way around it. We need to concentrate. So we reduce, and we reduce our list. We breathe throughout the process, and we take care of the body that we are living in. Doesn't matter, you're Christian, you're Muslim, you're Jewish. Your nerve system doesn't know this shit. So if you are taking stuff that is going to irritate your nerve system, your Judaism or your Christianity or Islam is not going to save your ass in that situation. So to know our body, to know ourselves, that was the greatest advice of the greatest philosophers. Socrates, for example. Know thyself. Okay? Know the vehicle that we are living, this body, And through food, through breathing, through intention, through harmony, through love, compassion, forgiveness. I'm not talking about like becoming just totally stupid, going like, oh, I love everybody, I hug everybody in the streets. It's not. It's truly like our love for ourselves, our love for life, and the power of discernment also. When to love and when to withdraw from any action. So these are the things. I mean, like I can go on and on and on, but also I don't want to make it into a religion, for someone. But yeah, it was really a scary place because I didn't know what to do. And the traumas of my past and losing my family and the cultural shock and being alone, were things that I had to deal with. And when you are alone and when you are on your own, it's hard, but your chances of making it out also are good, because sometimes when you have people around, they will mislead you, they will drug you with their ideas, with their thought, with pitying you, with crying a little bit with you, and emotionally identifying with your struggle. So you think, that people really care. So this just gives you a little bit of gas to press on. But being alone in the mess, it's for you, it is death, and you have to face it again and again until you find your way out. And to learn basically how to crucify the status, which is basically the ego. So if you have accomplished something, you created a status for yourself, you became a celebrity or a rich person or a doctor or a lawyer or a respectable person in the society. It's all images, that we create. We did something, it left an impression on the society, and the society perceives us as the status right now. Very important for anyone who is stuck in a situation, whether if they were the president, the doctor, the lawyer, or the nobody, the one that no one knows about, to let go of status, of ego, of what we think we are, to let die, even temporarily. And if we are able to die to that persona, even for a short period of time, we already start exploring outside that barrier. In my case, it was success and failure. I made name, I made success, I sold lots of books, I was in Hollywood, red carpet parties and celebrities and Hollywood Hills, all it had to offer. But then I came to realize that I was empty. But Hollywood was giving me recognition, power, money, prestige, all that. But I knew I was empty and I knew I was dying. So I had to let go of all my toys. Fast cars, motorcycles, luxury, money, opportunity. I had to cancel all contracts I had with the industry and walk away. Go somewhere else, somewhere new. No email, no Facebook, nothing for a long period of time. And the moment I let go, I said goodbye to my friends, and we were crying over the phone. They could not believe it, that I was just, that's it. Given up life. Even they used to say, you have a beautiful life. Where the fuck do you want to go? And I was like, but this is not for me. I want to go somewhere else. I don't know. I just want to walk away. And I walk away. Then things start happening. When I did not have my securities, when I had the Porsche, the Ducati, living in Hollywood Tower, and all the money, and all the women, and all the distraction, and all that, it was all dear to me. I love this car very much. I love this motorbike very much, and the other motorbike next to it, and the other next to it, and madness. Madness is why I was suffering, suffocating all these positions. let go of all that, the status. I'm nobody. I walk away, nobody recognizes me. I want to go to a country where no one knows me. So this is how I crucify the status. So I move on. Then I found the simple things in life. Simple things. A simple people. Unknown people. They weren't celebrities. They weren't famous politicians. They weren't very wealthy people. They were very simple people who actually, with their compassion and love and not concerned of my past and what I had accomplished, they saw a broken man who's really looking for a way out, and they had compassion towards it. And with just small adjustments to just put me on the path, to help me emancipate myself. But I still needed to do the work.
And why the Hollywood people were so interested in your stories? Because the book before?
Hollywood was interested because they saw, first of all, my story and my past, career past as a espionage. So there is like thrill to it.
Yeah.
The world of deception, espionage, creating alternative realities to societies and manipulating the average mind to pass policies, politics, and all that. So that was 10 years of my life also. So for Hollywood, they're looking for a thriller, and this is why they were interested, and this is why they offered, or actually they paid lots of money because of this. But they want to take my universal being and reduce it to a product. And this is where I had a problem with them. That I cannot be reduced to a movie, to a book, to 10 books. This is just things I did, things I am doing. And all the status that is going to come from that, it's not going to give me satisfaction. It's not going to give me contentment. It's not going to give me equilibrium. And those are things that I only can get myself through my own practice. So, and this is how, just we keep breaking through little by little, That was the foundation for what to come after. And it was much greater than all the things that I have experienced before. And when I go back to Hollywood, there was all type of surprises, all type of offers, all type of, and totally different people, that I thought I made it to Hollywood before, but I only made it to Los Angeles, But after I announced renunciation, you can say, of all the things that I thought were valuable to me, this is when actually I met the most powerful people in Hollywood industry, the ones who actually can make things happen, the ones who actually made my movie happen with the right intention, with the right vision. And we became friends, and I met their families, and it became an eternal bond. Even though I'm far away from Hollywood right now, it's like home for me. So this is just another example of how to let go, of what we want, how we are going to dominate. Some people go to Hollywood, I want to dominate Hollywood, or go to a certain religion, I want to become the guru, or I want to become the president, I want to become the doctor because the doctor gets paid well, or the attorney. It's a trap. I'm not saying not to be all that, but without attachment. To be all that without looking for fruits, the outcome. Let it just come on its own terms. If you do the right work, it's going to be the right outcome, but you don't force it, because I personally tend to take the fruit before it's ripe. And then, it's not good. Well, because you did not wait. I did not wait.